What's going on, Ophiuchus? How are you guys? Pray you guys are all well out there. Welcome to Ophiuchus and me. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, being here with me today. Excuse me. It is January the 6th, 2026, and it's 11:42 a.m. And it's time for a reading. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. Old and new, thank you so very much for being here. Hope you stay, hope you enjoy the reading. Hope you're well out there and having a good evening also. And yeah, just appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. So if you've never been here before, I do Oracle, I do Index, I do 3 decks of Tarot. But today I'm not going to use a traditional Oracle deck, with the book and the meaning and all of that. So I'm going to flip it around a little bit. Excuse me. So always acting up. Okay. Um, So yeah, I'm gonna flip it up a little bit and do these index cards first, and then do the sheet. You can like to ride on jet skis, play in the water, water activities. They need to tell you something. A little yoga or stretching. You could be, excuse me, in need of, or you are the type to do yoga or a lot of stretching. Overfilled, hmm, excuse me, with emotions. It is urgent. It's a test from God. Okay. Hmm. Something. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. There you go. Okay. It's gonna be all right. 20 minutes ago. Don't know. I see what we do here. Not to be messed with. Okay. I won't mess with you. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. Here are these cards. Stephen. A lot of cards. Okay. So you could be an author that has a mad shoe collection. Right. Just like that, Sex in the City. Collect that shoe. Okay. Oh, black everything. 444. Drive a Cadillac. Unaware. Spiritually gifted. Don't be mad. Love heals all things. Someone lives in a luxury apartment and drives a Mercedes Benz. Feel free to be you 100%. Do they truly deserve it? Or you? Don't get it twisted. Yeah, period.com. Nothing else. Excuse me. My throat is really like falling right now. Excuse me. Spiritually ranking ain't no joke. Co-parenting. Shine. You could be a DJ or a party starter. You could care less, and so what? You're absolutely stunning. Very intense emotions. We have here the Proverbs chapter 1 and 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instructions. They have other obligations. Someone is insecure. The cycle is done. You like barbecue or like to barbecue. You could be a vlogger, vlogging your barbecue. Here, all troubles are behind you, and you have an infectious smile. You could like to journal, think twice, don't fall asleep. Excuse me, stay calm. It's required to advance. You have a hype energetic, or you are a hype energetic type. Reach for it. And there is an inheritance here. Fall back. Could be a zookeeper or no a zookeeper. They had no clue Too blessed to be stressed. Long walks. Call one of your elders. Collaborate with them. See where it goes. My goodness. It's ridiculous. Give me a second. 1 second. Hmm. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Oof, excuse me. Hockey game. Down to earth. Thanking God for everything. You're just thankful. Be accountable for your actions. You make a great team together. Someone's so elementary. We have here a power couple also. Or something is so elementary. I'm not too sure. Have here athlete. Tomorrow will be different. Spend some time in nature. Wild card. Transformations are happening fast. Excuse me. You still watch cartoons. One door is about to close for another to open. Someone's name starts with the letter I. Get focused. There are two sides to every story, to this story. Someone's not budging. Someone's a college graduate here. Get serious about that business. You like the cold weather, winter weather right now. King of the cast. So, okay, it's okay. Something took some time. Someone's delusional. Your color could be black. There's some faulty machinery that you've been dealing with or trying to get operated or worked on or something. Um, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday or something like I forget how it goes exactly. Uncle Luke, it's your birthday. So maybe you just went to a birthday party with our birthdays not that long ago. But yeah, however the case, college student, maybe it's your birthday and someone played that at birthday at your birthday party. Try Yahweh YHWH every day. Yes, you are the highest in the room because you know that there is a God. Yes, there is. Very helpful individual. And they are beyond upset about it. Okay. Alrighty. Well, guys, let's hear some cards so we can tap in a little bit better. Thank you for being patient with me there. Now let's get the oracles here and start the reading for real good. Appreciate you. There's something that you need to write off there. Get to writing. Get to writing today. You'll be finished before you know it. May take a couple of years, but still, years go by very fast. So just dedicate a little bit of time to something that you want to do, something that you would like to see come to fruition. Okay, reach for it. All right. Don't fall asleep. You're into journaling. Well, or you would like to see where that could go or take you, or you were an athlete, maybe you could start journaling, going to games and things and doing articles. College student, college graduate, journaling, athlete, something's going on with your expertise. Excuse me. Here we go. Eternity. Life is a continuous cycle of transformations. Excuse me. What ends will always lead to a new beginning. Embrace endings as opportunities for renewal. Trust in the infinite flow of life. Gosh, excuse me, you guys. It's a beautiful place where you are. You feel a lot of love at this time, too. Yeah, transformations are happening fast, okay? You're grateful. Didn't it say that? Are you just grateful? Are you just, or yeah, something like that? Yeah, thanking God for everything. Just thankful. Life is a continuous cycle of transformation, constant change, right? You're embracing endings as opportunities for of renewal. Trust the infinite flow of life. You're just going with the flow. And here, compassion. Your heart expands when you offer kindness. True power lies in understanding and empathy. Show unconditional love today. Offer support or a kind word without expectation. So maybe, try something new. You know, your heart is open. Okay. Your heart is open. That's nice. You have an infectious smile. Ah, just, being kind, thankful. You're in a thankful, grateful, happy space. This is your euphoria. Okay. Pure joy raises your frequency. Your happiness is a powerful magnet for abundance. Engage in activities that make your soul feel alive. Prioritize your joy today. Okay. Period.com. Nothing else. It's all about how you feel and your happiness. Okay. Part of your transformation. You becoming the beautiful butterfly that you are. A period of deep change is occurring. Release what no longer serves you to make space for growth. Let go of old habits, beliefs, or situations that are holding you back. Embrace the new with open arms. Okay. This cycle is done. You're this hype, energetic energy, and you're ready to stay in that space of happiness. Right here is shine. Okay. You got to a space where nothing else is important but staying in a happy space. Okay. Keeping your frequency high. Okay. Reaching for your goals. Okay. Staying calm, not allowing others to, you know, infiltrate their energies onto you. Okay. And then here, I I have this that came out in reverse, resolve the key in reverse, and it's like I could take it either way, really, but it came out this way, and so, and even though it really doesn't make sense with this part, but it's just like something's like, well, I always like to challenge myself, I guess, in terms of with the reading sometimes, because this looks like, shoot, everything is going right. And that's how you're able to resolve whatever was going wrong. Or maybe it's just saying that, you got into that place where you don't know, you no longer like, not that you don't need the keys, but like you've given the keys to someone else now, like, you've resolved all of your issues, you figured it out or something like that. But it says here, uncertainty maybe delaying your progress. Strengthen your will and trust your choices. So it's really not that bad either. Maybe you just haven't found the exact answer. You're just, in the space of transformation and kind of like vibing in this free flowy joy, frequency. Um, and it may be something that you want to do, but you haven't got the answer for it just yet, and it's just saying, maybe trusting yourself more. You are the answer, you are the key or something like that. Maybe that's what it is meaning. But yeah, yeah. Let's see what we get. Okay, guys, here we are. Here we are. Appreciate you guys. Let's see what we get. Well, it's always about transformation, growing and learning um, in this here journey, you know. And yes, keys that we receive, find, whatever, however, pass the gems along. So you're just in a happy space right now. You're in a happy space, and that's cool. It's really cool. So here we are. Let's see what we get here. When music stopped, let's see what we get. Um, we have here 5 of Wands. Competition. Competition. Um, yeah, it's energy that is there, right? I was just saying here, like, you kind of just floating along. It may be something that you want to do. Maybe you've been a little hesitant in pursuing it, or a little bit lacking in confidence area of um just believing in yourself, trusting, going for it. But maybe that's something that you don't like, the competition here with the 4 of Wands and reverse. Okay, hold on a second. So 4 of Wands in reverse. Um, it talks about celebrations and things and foundations. So, or marriage. So, you're single individual, I guess, here, when it comes down to that type of foundation or celebration. Interesting. Give me a second. Let me get the last two out. This we have here, like I said, the 4 of Wands to the star. You are this beautiful, healed being that is in your euphoric space at this time. There is nothing that can come in between you and how you feel. Uh, you've transformed. You are transforming constantly here with eternity over here and have a big heart. Okay. And then here with the world, right on top of cycle is done. I mean, wow, to the hanged man. So, like, you are finished with like being overly concerned with the chariot and the eight of coins. Things are changing and moving for you because you've worked so hard on yourself. So with like I said, with the resolve in reverse, it's like, you know that everything will you kind of like just trust in God, and you go with the flow. Like if you don't have the key, you just kind of, you know, kind of figure like, you are that key. You know what I mean? You've transformed in such a way, spiritually gifted here, you understand, you know, that you are that energy, You said the vehicle, you are that. You've healed with the nine of coins in reverse. I said you're single. You may not want to be single, but you are. Okay. The two of um swords. And so in terms of making some sort of decision, um yes, quick decision, right? Uh Here, like I said, with this resolve with the key in reverse, even if you don't have that particular key, you feel like you've gotten enough keys. You're there in a situation, certain place, or whatever it's in a particular scenario. You figure you've done enough work on it, you'll figure it out. You're fine. Eight of swords. So in terms of uh thinking or overthinking, I guess maybe in terms of if it came down to some sort of relationship situation with the nine of coins in reverse, or if it was some sort of offer, like a job offer, um, that you maybe been thinking about possibly. And now it's time for you to come and make this decision now about it. Yeah, maybe you didn't have the answers, maybe you were going to go home, think about it or something like that. Um, or maybe the job didn't pay exactly what you wanted it to or something like that, so you had to go home and think about it. Hmm. Here is the Ace of Cups. So you're just like in a real happy place. He's in the background. He said, "Don't test me." Like, yeah, you're just in a happy space. You just really are trying to keep with the flow of life in a happy, good, intentional space. Try not to be too worried or concerned about too much of anything here with the Page of Swords. Hmm. So I don't know. You've been doing some research on s- someone or a certain position. Um, or maybe just like in terms of Five of Swords. You worry about things that stress you out. You don't want to be stressed out. You want to stay in this euphoria space. Even though like your foundation maybe not be where it wants, your nine of coins, maybe you're not making the money you want, but you're in a happy space. You're in a comfortable space. You're okay. And you're just you're I don't know, you're just in a good space right now, you know. But there's something in terms of your financial space. Uh, you don't like competition, you don't like drama here, things that are stressful. Okay, you feel that you have, like I said, gotten to a certain place where you have the answers. You've worked very hard on yourself. So you're looking into some things as you're constantly transforming and incorporating this space of happy. So maybe you did get an offer or something like that. And excuse me, thinking about how it makes you feel. Yeah, how it makes you feel with the nine of coins, not necessarily is it going to make you rich and get to the 10, but you're in a healed space. So when it comes to your foundation, financially, you may not be that excited about some things, but by you being who you are and constantly transforming and putting your heart there, um, and not allowing certain things to kind of get in your space or move you. With the Four of Cups, like you are desiring all things that are good. Okay, you're bored with everything else that just isn't. You just want things that are good. Good things. Okay. Um. Yeah. Show unconditional love. Do they offer support, a kind word without expectation? Okay, but I don't know. You just in a really good space right now. I just feel, it's like this is the first card. This euphoria. It's pink. It's bright. It's the heart. Like this compassion. And then you have here like the gray area of it. Thinking, overthinking. What will I do? It's and that's really not where you prefer to spend your space. Okay, your time. Okay, interesting. Okay, guys, I have here the Ten of Cups and the King of Wands, and I uh, split the deck. So mhm, I appreciate you, though, Ophiuchus. Thank you so very much for being here with me today. Rocking it here with me today here on Ophiuchus and me. Thank you for all the love and support, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you, of course, only if you like. And yeah, if you're still here with me right now, love you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. Thank you. And there's my PayPal information for those who like to donate. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. I'll put it in the description box. Maybe after I do the video, I'll do it for sure. But yeah, second deck. Let's see what we get here. It just really seems like you're a person that enjoys your happiness, and you are in the middle of, enjoying place of this place or space of peace as you're transforming and growing every day and leaning on the Most High and the powers that are given to you, that you are acknowledging. Wow, so yeah, six of wands in reverse. Okay, so mm, six of wands in reverse. You, like I said, that's the a place of being not successful or not victorious, right? So is it all about that in terms of, or is it more about your happiness? It's something, or maybe that's what you have to question here, and that's what you're worried about something, you know, levels of this energy that are not peaceful, not loving, not too blessed to be stressed. Right. You're like a really peaceful person, and you prefer those type of environments. Oh my gosh. So here with the Queen of Pentacles here, you're very stable. You're very stable. You are a very stable individual. And they say have a lot of gems to give out. You're very resourceful. Here you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Very resourceful. You don't want for anything. Okay. So here with the Three of Swords. I'm sorry. Five of Pentacles. Yes, Three of Swords. Okay. You you've had your share of hurt. You've had your share of, things that didn't work out right. You've had your experiences, and you know what pain is. You've healed from that. You don't care to be in that type of environment. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You you do live in the moment because you're healed. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now, you prefer to work solo. You're a solo type of person here with the Nine of Wands. You're a very strong person. The Knight of Wands. You're very strong. And you do what you want to do. You've come this far. No one can tell you what's good for you. Okay, so here we have it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Here's the last step. Let's see what we get. Suppose where will your investment lie? What will you invest in yourself? For starters, transformations happening fast. You've been through a lot, but you're going to always go for what makes you feel good. You don't like stressful environments, competition, and things like that. You are a solo white type uh, worker. You prefer to work alone. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. You show interest where you show it. Okay, whatever interests you, it interests you. Okay, and you go after it and you know pursue it with whatever level of uh, devotion or whatever it is you go after it. You put your best foot forward. Here are the Two of Swords, which was under here. You making a choice, a decision, making a decision because a lot of things disinterest you, or you're disinterested by a lot of things. There's no, you know, it it doesn't really make you happy. You're over it. You don't want to do it. That's another level of transformation that you've come to. You're like, I am this Queen of Pentacles already. I don't want for anything. I know how to make things happen. I know, you know, where my skills, where my power lies, in my skills or so on and so forth or whatever. How to make money. You know what you'll tolerate and what you won't tolerate because you are healed for the sorts. You're like, I'm not doing all that other stuff, okay? Nine of Cups. You feel all your cups. You are a delight. You're a pleasant, pleasurable person to be around, and so on and so forth. Down to earth, very down to earth. So yeah, you have come to a space where you are truly healed. You're in a truly healed space, and you refuse to work in any gray area, like type vibrational, um, or be around any of that because you're so healed. You're like, no, even if your money is down or whatever, you still know that you are so far more richer, even without the actual riches, because of your knowledge, because of your skill base, whatever it is. You are solid and secure within yourself, and that is beautiful if you get so. Stay strong, stay beautiful, and I'll see you guys in another couple of days or so. Take care. Bye bye.